that doesn't have to read what it reads. I can't go to jail.
Sit down. All right, that's fine. Sit down. No problem. You know. Sit down. You know. Sit down. No, sit down.
Here are 3 times when corrupt cops realize they've been caught. Starting with Midland County Sheriff Scott Stevenson, who was found unresponsive and slumped over the steering wheel on the side of the road on November 16th, 2018. Kalkaska Sheriff's Deputy Ashley Van
2 out of 3 bald. Get the f out of here.
Slotin was dispatched to the location without any idea of what was going to happen next.
Sir. Sir? Pardon? Pardon?
What the
Sir.
fuck?
You need to wake up and talk to me. I don't understand. What are you doing? You're on the side of the road, slumped over. What's going on? What's that? I need to know you're all right. Right now, you don't look all right. What's your name?
Not seeing much response, Officer Ashley decides to go back to her car and calls emergency services, worried for the well-being of Stevenson.
What's going on today?
Oh, jeez.
Avon, coming back, no
Holy
record.
sh**. Ew,
Do you-
boy.
What is,
What do you got me lit up for?
I have you lighted up because we had a call. Well, first off, it's so no one hits us.
Yeah.
And second of all, someone called, said you were sitting on the side of the road, slumped over, which you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You gotta give me a little more than that. Not just, we don't all just sit down
I know.
and sleep
Is
on
that
the side of
McDick's?
the road.
I know. I'm sorry.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Bad.
Okay.
Bad. I'm not driving.
Right, but you... How did you get here is the question.
Yeah, I know. Bad dealio.
Where are you coming from?
Midland.
Midland?
I'm from Midland.
Stevenson is first seen completely unresponsive, and what's interesting is that he immediately confesses to drinking once asked, something pretty unusual in these types of situations. Then, Stevenson's behavior changes entirely as soon as EMS arrives on the scene.
Listen,
No, I don't know. I
Van
don't...
Slotin, hey, listen.
I don't know who you are.
I'm the Midland County Sheriff. I'm good. I had a bad day. Okay, I don't need EMS. I don't need you. It'd be cool if the what you know, but I do not need EMS. Where are you?
Kalkaska. This is Kalkaska County. He's all right.
We're good.
Step out. Yeah, step out. Talk to them. We're gonna need to know you're all right because they already have been called. You know the drill.
Once emergency services arrive, it appears as if Stevenson realized that he could be even more compromised if, for example, a breathalyzer test was done on him. Then, as Kalkaska County Sheriff Jerry Cannon arrives on the scene, Van Slotin has Stevenson perform several sobriety tests, which Stevenson fails miserably at.
Oh, jeez.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, can't really do, 9. 10.
Oh, that's bad.
You're on a slant here.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Ready when you are.
Oh, God. This is it. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do right or left foot.
Ain't no way,
It's up to you.
bro.
Whichever one's more comfortable for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What?
Officer Van Sloten then makes Stevenson take a breathalyzer test, and here's when things get heated.
Okay. Blow, 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 blow.
Is that good?
Might be.
Oh, Jerry. Well, you know what? Hey. Hey, man. Jesus Christ, I'm praying. I know the situation I'm putting you in. Jerry, Jesus Christ, give me a try to help me out, man. I can't go to jail for seriously.
Seeing the test has given 0.23, Sheriff Stevenson knows he's in big trouble, and he won't go down without a fight.
That doesn't have to read what it reads. Jesus Christ, Jerry. I'm
Dude.
I got my fucking uncle that's going to goddamn nursing home. My mom's fucking the same way. I have nothing. My brother and it's been a bad day, Jerry. Jesus Christ. Please help me, man. Please help me, man. Help me. I got enough shit on my plate right now. I don't fucking need that. This is, you know how fucking embarrassing this is? Do you know how embarrassing this is, Jerry?
I can imagine.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
And Van Slow, I mean, fucking A. Give me a. I'm not.
Man,
gonna,
it's just, dude. I'm like,
look.
Obviously he's fucked, right? But man, like, what if everything he's saying is true? I mean, people do have bad days. I'm not saying they should let him off. They shouldn't let him off. But what I'm saying is just a very unfortunate situation. No. I'm not saying they let him off. No, I'm just thinking about the entire situation. Like one thing cascaded into another, right? Like he mentioned his mom, mentioned his dad, mentioned this and that, and then now he's also, dude. This guy is like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying let him off. I'm not saying that. I'm acknowledging how much extra shit that this person has to deal with. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I don't have any sympathy for him either. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to say they should let him off. I clearly stated earlier they should not let him off. All I'm saying is on top of this, he also still has to worry about the other shit. That's all I'm trying to say. And I do not approve of blah, 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 blah.
Goddamn accident or something. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Jesus Christ. Please help me. Please.
I want to, but
I mean, they can.
Jesus Christ, Lancelot, you can. You can, Jerry. Goddamn, Jerry. Are you serious? I can't go to jail for drunk driving, man.
You created this situation.
Okay.
You know this. And it's a sandwich and you're throwing it at her feet.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to throw it at her
I know.
feet, and
I
I'm
know.
so
I
sorry.
understand you're upset.
I am so sorry
and
with
everyone
you.
has it. I know. You don't have to apologize
I was
to me.
pulled over on the fucking road, man.
I know.
It's not like I hit somebody or it was.
I know.
I pulled over. I'm like, I gotta.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't-
Man, Slocum, please fucking help me out, man. Just fucking please fucking help me
They
out.
can't,
Jesus
though.
Christ. Jerry,
It's not my call. I mean,
it is your fucking call to a certain extent.
Well-
It is. Where's your fucking sergeant? I mean, Jesus Christ, Jerry, come on, man. I got chili in the back of my goddamn car to go to your place, man. Jerry, this is not the end of the world, man. I was pulled over. I was already over. I wasn't knocking anybody off the road. I was here, Jerry. Jesus Christ, I was here. I'm going up to your place. Just please don't.
you put me in a spot where I'm. You know what I mean? You put me in a spot that I have I have control over, but
do.
you know that morally I can't just let you go.
Don't then. then get a hook and take my car, and I'll go with the hook and whatever. Be there for 8 hours or whatever. I don't give a but you can't take me, man. Don't fucking do that. I'm a sheriff, man.
Stevenson's behavior with Van Sloten in Sheriff Cannon's absence is enraging, and not only has she been giving him ample time and consideration, more so than they would do with a normal citizen.
That's true, man.
He continues to ask and beg the officer for
Dude,
her not to take.
If this would have been like me or you, we would have been on the ground and we would have had evidence planted on us. We would have been charged with like cocaine because they put it in our pocket. Oh yeah, tased too. Yeah, we would have been tased. That's why we would have been on the ground, because we would have been tased for resisting arrest. So first we would have been tased, then we would have been handcuffed and zip tied, and then they would have found like some cocaine in our pocket, you know.
Him to jail, which if she were to do, she'd be fired once the truth is revealed. Then, shockingly, as the sheriff explains what's going to happen, he says, it's not like the old days, once again reinforcing how important body cams are for these situations.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta go. Let it go. I'll take responsibility for this, so you don't have to tow or...
Okay. I'm so sorry.
I don't know
am.
what that means.
Oh, so you gotta take you in.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry.
Everybody, I mean, it's on the radio, it's...
Yeah.
Sorry.
They don't, it's just... The cat's out of the bag.
Damn.
And
Cat's out of the bag.
it's, you know, it's not like the old days.
Jesus Christ, I can't go to jail for drunk driving. God damn it. Are you me? Can you not just... Can I just not get this car towed and put me... I don't know, Jerry. Come on. Are you me?
I'm not. It's as serious as the heart attack, and you know it.
Jesus Christ. Are you me? You
Nope.
to arrest me for drunk driving?
We've already been through this.
All right, Jerry.
Lock her up, give me the keys. It'll be at my house.
I'm so... my brother's going to be... Jesus Christ. My life's taking a change. Taking a change. I am Jerry.
Stevenson was later brought down to the station, surprisingly, with all of his belongings on him and no cuffs. Fortunately, he was later booked on DUI charges. Stevenson was sentenced to just 1 year of probation as he pleaded guilty to being intoxicated. And if you're wondering, he didn't lose his job and continued being a sheriff until 2020. And we all know that whenever something happens, a supervisor is one of the first figures to be called on the scene.
Damn.
But what
He kept his job too, man. His car didn't get towed. So really, he just got a year of probation. Yeah, so nothing happened. If that would have been anybody else, man. If that would have been anybody else.
But what happens when it's the supervisor, the one who's committed a crime?
Oh,
On January
shit.
1st, 2021, Gainesville Corporal Scott Bertzik had been driving in Florida when he reached
Man,
out
why are all these criminals fucking bald, dude?
for his lighter and crashed into a vehicle.
Whoa.
that had just
Hold on. What happened?
1st, 2021, Gainesville Corporal Scott Bertzik had been driving in Florida when he reached down for his lighter and crashed into a vehicle that had just started to move. Officer Brooke Shutterly responded to the scene immediately and noticed something off about her supervisor.
Yeah, reached down for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do an information
So he
exchange?
does. No, now I found it.
Okay. Well. Okay.
You know, it's just information exchange. Now I found it.
Alright. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your airbag went off. Your car's up.
Oh, no, absolutely. Which I just finally got.
That sucks. Police Neil's off. He can come give you a ride.
Just goddamn repaired that.
Do you want me to let him know you found the insurance? And... Well, maybe you should not do that then. So, you want me to let him know you found your insurance, see if he wants to do an information exchange?
Officer Brooke immediately recognizes her supervisor, which it's clearly drunk and even laughs when thinking of the situation. As the officer approaches the victim, we can see their car, and we can safely say it's not lightly damaged.
So, he mentioned you guys had talked about exchanging information, but he hadn't had his insurance pulled up. Yeah. We have a couple options with this. It's really cut and dry, so if you want to just go through insurance, you can. If you want a full-fledged report, we can do that. However you want to go about it.
After explaining some insurance details to the victim, we can see some wrong things with the way Shutterly handles the victim that tells us she is taking the side of her supervisor instead of being neutral.
So a couple things. One, do you mind giving me like a couple feet? One, because I like personal space, and two, because cigarette smoke, it tears me up a little bit. Give me just, like I said, it'll probably take me about...
That's kind of weird. He's not even that close. Yeah, that's weird.
Feet. One, because I like personal space, and two, because cigarette smoke, it tears me up a little bit. Give me just, like I said, it'll probably take me about 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll get that done for you, okay? No, we don't take pictures of it, because crashes are civil. Yeah, whenever we do...
What? Nah, that's just a fucking lie. Okay, I've gotten in 2 accidents since I've lived here. Both times they took a bunch of pictures. Maybe it's different in other places.
Any kind of crash reports or anything, unless there's a DUI involved or, you know, like a hit and run or something, a criminal aspect, we don't usually take photos. Thank you. You know I don't need that. Should hypothetically auto-populate. Give me a second, because I'm going to call Priester and see if he needs me to do anything special since it's one of us.
Yep.
So, give me a minute.
Oh, that's nice since it's one of us.
Referring to her supervisor by his nickname, Birdie, and saying she would try to see if she could help him out of the situation is only making matters worse. She also fails to inform the victim that he had been involved in a DUI accident without mentioning how she treated him in a completely different way as she did with her supervisor. Then, after she's dealt with the victim, things take a turn as she informs Bertzik that he is going to be detained.
So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. Because I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all. But I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Yep.
Yeah. So... from now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
And this is when Birdie realized he wasn't going to get out of this situation as easily as he had thought.
I'm holding on to you because I have a supervisor coming to see if I need to do a full-fledged DUI investigation or not. So please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay. I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position.
Okay.
After being notified and apologizing, it seems as if Bertzik still thinks he can get away with it until he realizes that everything's being recorded.
Are you on?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on
Fair enough.
Because integrity.
He's just gonna run? What's he doing?
Not long after this, we can see how Bertzik goes through a period of realizations as he acknowledges he's in big trouble.
That personal life being up there.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's out there. I don't.
I mean, a about this.
I'm not drunk. I'm pissed and I'm tired. Me. If she did it, I'll go.
Man, these are so... Dude, this is... How hard is it to not drink and drive? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. I've never been an alcoholic. I can't really speak on it, man. No, this is not me, dude. This is not me. How come every bald guy with a beard you think is me? I'm offended by that. Arms too big. Ooh, you are much cuter. No, no, you.
Divorce is divorce. I
As a supervising officer arrives on scene, Bertzik is made to perform several sobriety tests, which we can say he doesn't perform really well.
You may begin the test.
Ain't no way. Dude, he even make it the first step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you.
You may begin the exercise. 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. You can stop.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
Having failed the tests completely, Bertzik is told he will be arrested. While arresting Bertzik, Shutterly says she wouldn't cuff him, but he asks her to, as the victims had stayed to watch the officer get arrested as they waited for the tow company.
Take them around to your driver's side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Listen to me.
Put them on.
I'm not gonna cuff you.
Oh, yes, you are, because they're watching.
No.
Yes, you are. They're watching.
Okay.
Damn. What the
We'll
fuck?
walk you over by my car.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
They're watching.
Yes.
Dude, this is just so scummy, man. This is so scummy. And this is why people hate cops. This right here.
Supervisor Bertzik was finally sentenced to fines totaling $974, 50 hours of community service, various substance abuse, DUI classes, and a 6-month driver's license suspension. He was also sued by the driver and passenger of the vehicle he struck, and a settlement was reached in that case. But not all drunk cops complied with the arresting officer, though, as this next one.
Dude, you know what? Honestly, so this right here.
DUI classes and a 6-month driver's license suspension.
Okay, this right here, for what he did, is like nothing. Like 50 hours of community service when he could have killed someone while, like, dude, he hit that guy so hard, he totaled his car and his airbag deployed. Less than $1,000. A DUI class, 6 months license suspension. Okay, so you just take an Uber. Okay, let's say you were in his situation. Fines totaling $10,000. 500 hours community service. You were charged with having drugs on you. DUI class, more like your license had been fucking revoked. 2 years in jail. Yeah.
He was also sued by the driver and passenger.
I mean, this is
of the
good though,
vehicle he
right?
struck, and a settlement was reached in that case. But not
What do you think the guy sued for? Did he have to pay that or did his insurance? If his insurance had to pay for it, then it's kind of like it didn't even matter. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, did he lose his job?
But not all drunk cops complied with the arresting officer, though, as this next one
It doesn't say. I'm gonna imagine not, though.
tried to flee the scene. East Cleveland SWAT detective Joe Marche had been found intoxicated and slumped over the wheel by Ohio police.
He said he's breathing. I don't know. He's breathing. See if the door's unlocked. All right, I can't tell if it's in gear or not.
Are you terrible for just wanting to skip the story? Fuck no, dude. You can always go back and do the story. No, you play the game how you want, man.
Police! Open the window!
I never do the story originally. Anybody that says that you must do the story, they're fucking stupid. Don't listen to them. You play the game how you want, man.
Sir, open the window!
Marsh had locked the doors and was unwilling to get out of the car. Then all of a sudden, he does something you wouldn't expect from a detective.
Open the window! Stop! Stop!
What the fuck? What is that sound in the background? Oh, that's the car. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
I can't reach.
So he just... What an idiot. Okay. Yeah, he's in neutral. He's just... Okay.
Stop now!
Holy shit.
Here, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No! Stop! No!
No! No!
Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
When Marche was finally handcuffed, an officer found a loaded MP7 automatic weapon in his police bag, along with several items from his personal kit. Seeing this, and the fact he's absolutely out of his mind, he's taken to the station. Once there, Marche surprisingly has sobered up and realizes he's caught in a mess, but he won't go down without putting up a fight.
My name's Officer Trusso. You can call me Vince, okay? I'm OIC tonight. Alright? I'm gonna uncuff you. Joe, no problems, right? Oh. Man to man. Excuse me. Listen to me, man. Okay? I'll just stand up and uncuff you, okay?
Contrary to what they would do to 99% of people,
man.
they uncuffed Joe as soon as he got to the station to later interrogate him further.
You're being arrested for the OVI. You put my partners in a bad position, okay?
Well, I shouldn't be arrested for anything.
Listen, well, you put them in a position. Then you start resisting.
I didn't resist anything.
Okay, listen.
I didn't resist
All right,
anything.
well, this is what we're doing. We're having some of your teammates are coming to pick the car up and everything. Joe.
Okay.
Listen, with due respect, sir. Listen to me. I'm going to give you respect.
All right.
Listen to me.
Please do.
You're wasted. You sit down. Sit down, Joe.
Hey,
Joe, sit down. I know.
What's that?
Sit down.
That should definitely not be happening. Everybody knows a weapon is dangerous. Now
Bro, he literally... They didn't even disarm him? This is crazy!
imagine a dangerous weapon in the hands of a drunk person. What's more shocking...
What the fuck is going on here? Bro. Dude, if this would have been anybody else, man.
is not this, but how the officers didn't retrieve the gun from him before.
I can't drive around drunk and have my weapon on me. We shouldn't be able to do that, sir. On top of it, you have all your turnout gear, your kit in the back. Then your fucking MP7 in the back.
I do.
Oh, come on. Sir?
I do.
I'm not trying, no disrespect at all. I respect
Well, you know what?
All right?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that. Fuck the disrespect. He's a fucking criminal.
I'm on my side street. All right? Listen, we got some of your teammates are coming down to pick up your vehicle. We're going to process you, and then they're going to come here and pick you up. I need to ask you, is that your service weapon, or is that an off-duty?
No, it's my service weapon.
Your service weapon? So East Cleveland owns that?
Yep.
Okay. Hate to do this to you. I really do.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
I'm not doing that.
Joe. All right, that's fine. Sit down. No problem.
You know.
Sit down.
You know.
Sit down, Joe. Sit down, please.
No.
Sit down. I do. I get it. But you put my teammates in a bad position. And I get
How do
it.
I put your guys in a bad position?
Joe, you were passed out on the side of the street, sir.
Okay.
You were passed out over there. Listen. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can talk.
No, go ahead.
You were passed out on the side of the street. My partner had to freaking knock on the window several times. You put it in park.
Dude, this whole fucking situation is cringe. If this would have been me, I would have been dead. I would have been shot.
And went to drive away. And I know for a fact the way you're handling yourself right now, if this was EC and someone did that to you, you'd be doing the same thing, sir.
You know what?
You know I'm right.
You know what? I'll
right?
tell you what. I'll tell you what.
You're starting to smirk because you know I'm right.
No, I'll tell you what. I probably would.
I know. I know.
I probably would. But I would not jam up one of your guys.
What am I supposed to do?
You're jamming me up.
I'm not jamming you up.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
processing you and having your teammates come and get you.
Jamming me up, bro.
I'm not.
Jamming
Calm
me
down.
up. You're jamming me up.
You put my guys in a bad position. You did.
Oh, man.
You did.
Come on,
You
man.
did. You're not doing any of this?
No.
All right, I got to read you the form anyway, so just hold that. You read the receipt for me. I got you.
Are you kidding me?
Nothing I can do
serious?
about it. I got to do my job,
Let
man.
me tell you something. I'll tell you what. Do your job. But I'll tell you what. Come on the other side of the bridge. I'll do my job.
We're on the same team, bro.
Oh, roger that.
Okay?
Exactly.
I got to look out for my teammates.
Absolutely.
I got to look out for my teammates. You understand me, Joe?
Not only does the officer speak to him as if he was some type of mafia boss, but Detective Joe even dares threatening the officer, saying he'll do his job if he finds him in his jurisdiction.
One day.
You threaten me, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay.
threatening you.
I don't want to do this, man, but you...
I'm threatened. Now I'm threatened.
Listen.
Come on,
I don't
man.
want to...
Hopefully there's cameras.
Yes, there is cameras.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
I'm not threatening you at all.
I mean, this guy's just as bad. Like, the officer that's supposed to, like, be reading this guy, all that shit, he's just as bad.
Archa had his driver's license suspended and only received a 30-day suspension without pay.
Wow.
But is that enough for a drunk cop who's armed? Let us know in the comments. If you
That's
enjoyed
all this
video,
guy got?
his driver's license suspended and only received a 30-day suspension without pay.
Dude, that is fucking crazy.
But is that enough for a drunk cop who's armed? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this
Free
video, watch this
redeem.
one, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.
I'm gonna come.
Dude, that was good.